So, if you know anything about my channel, I am a big fan of escaping the mouse, also known as ETA for abbreviation back in the day when you first followed it. And the host is Breck Roll. Him. So, I'm Cole Spivey, and I'm part of the Cole Spivey channel. And on the side, we kind of have this slang that's not on the channel, other than on print, known as the Please Subscribe Show. But it's on Cole Spivey's channel, under description only. Cole Spivey is the channel. I use my real name. Here, come on, Snickles. The tortillas can wait. It'll be fine. We're making an announcement. This is Linda. She's also the creator of the Please Subscribe Show, and on Cole Spivey's channel. So I wanted to make this announcement that this Halloween, we've decided to, come over this way, we've decided to go to Silo of Screams to see Breck Roll and his Picasso mask. And he plays a crazy dentist or some type of doctor thing. And we don't know which one he plays, but it's gonna be really scary. He's got a machete and he's cutting people's faces off. Not really, he's not really doing it, but he's pretending and acting. He's also a friend of Jordan the Lion, who was the lead singer to Candyland Riots, which was a rock band or indie rock band or something out in Los Angeles. They're also tied to Charlie Manson's son, Matthew Roberts. And they have vlogged Spawn Ranch out in California. Breck has come to Waco to start his show, Escaping the Mouse, which has been going on for quite a bit of time. So we've decided to go to Silos of Scream this year, and we're going to vlog it. So this will be our first big haunted house that we're gonna vlog in Texas, and we'll most likely might see somewhere in there in the maze or in some room or something, we'll see the one and only Breck Roll. You're a good kitty, Edmund the cat. 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 I like the way his design, his face is designed. It's kind of asymmetrical, like almost painted on there. See that? And it just has like a little stripe. He's a good kitty. You're a good kitty, aren't you, Edmund? Look at that. Look at that kitty. Look at that kitty. He's a pretty kitty.
Come on, Edmund. Go to bed. Daddy's got you. He just needs a bath.
Yeah, he's okay. You're a good kitty, aren't you? All right. You're a good kitty, Edmund the cat. You're a good...
You better change that shirt.
Huh?
You better change.
He's not humping. He's a cat. He's not a dog. He's a good kitty, Edmund the cat. You're a good kitty, Edmund the cat. You're a good kitty, Edmund the kitty cat. You're a good kitty, Edmund the cat.
Banks that have the best law firms in the world, the biggest and best and most powerful. They do their own work. They don't rely on us. Meanwhile, we're learning Ginny Thomas, the wife of Supreme Court Justice Claire The committee wants to ask about her communications with
Meow.
a lawyer who was pushing a plan to overturn the 2020 elections results. That's not like Peter said. Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones took the stand today at his Connecticut defamation trial over his false claims the Sandy Hook massacre was a hoax. A jury set to decide how much he must pay the victims' families. We get more from...
Oh, give me a break. All right. Now, since I spent $400 on my Kohl's app on Linda's wedding ring, which is a $1,000 ring, so I saved $600 at Kohl's. I actually have the receipt. They have provided me $80 in Kohl's cash. Now, Kohl's cash is not permanent, so don't let it fool you when you look up the Kohl's app. So you go to the Kohl's app, you pull it up, it'll show it in green. But when you click on it, it pulls up a barcode. I don't think it's a QR, I think it's a barcode. It's a barcode, and it'll tell you the dates when you can start using it and when it expires. So Kohl's cash expires. But nevertheless, we can still use it, I think, within till like, we're going to use it today. So we're in a time frame where we can use the Kohl's cash. So you can use Kohl's cash. You can use it. But not forever. But regardless, we're going in. We're going to buy Linda some black pants and a white shirt for certain reasons. And then we're going, I'm going to, be dropping door. I'm going to be I always say dropping door. We're from the 90s. We really don't care about the show. We're going to be dropping food at your door. We care. We just don't act like we care. But we will be dropping food at your doorstep. Or I will. Today I will be. And then Linda most likely will be putting it on your table. Now, I did mention that I'm from the 90s. That means when I was kind of fully conscious, when I can make decisions on artwork and read things and fully comprehend things, that was the 1990s, when I was in my 20s. What I really mean is, actually, I was born in the 70s, but kids just kind of go around and play. They don't really think about money and business and things like that. And then in the 80s, I was just watching Spielberg movies and pretending like I was Batman or something and going to Six Flags and things like that. That was the 80s. So you're still not completely conscious until you're really in your 20s when you start making decisions about life and the things that you want to do. And that's what I meant from the 90s. Of course, in the 1990s, starting off, I was probably getting my car. I was turning 16 and stuff. Then when I graduated, which was 93, Linda was probably playing with Barbie dolls because we have an age difference. Or she was at least looking at Barbie dolls at Toys R Us. They've closed Toys R Us. Anyway, regardless, we're still going to Kohl's today. I'm just giving you an idea about how old we are. I think a lot of these shows are kind of out of comfort because the 90s were about having baggy jeans and being comfortable. We wanted to be comfortable. We didn't want any problems at all. We just wanted to be comfortable and listen to our Nirvana. We wanted Nirvana. So now that when we go in and we're designing, we're not yuppies, but we're not necessarily grunge, but we're the advanced version of, think of people that would follow Kurt Cobain and listen to Nirvana starting a business. They're going to think about comfort. How does it make you feel? So regardless, now that we're in a time of 2020 and we are in kind of control, we don't want a lot of distractions and things on how we're doing stuff. We just want it to be done. So artwork is things that are done. So if it's finished, then it's artwork. You can do it with a phone. And we don't care what David Lynch thinks, and we don't care what Spielberg thinks. We could care less. They can make all the movies they want until the day they die, and we still don't care. We just want our show to happen. Think of a cat on a couch. The cat doesn't care. You could sit there and complain to the cat all day and say, look, cat, you got to do something. And we still don't care, but we're going to do something. Don't worry about it. I'm speaking poetry because I'm from that age. So you probably somewhat kind of understand what I mean and you could follow it. But if you wrote it down on paper, it would come off as like T.S. Eliot's stuff. Seriously, it probably would. But you know what I mean. We're going to Kohl's. We're going to spend some Kohl's cash. We got an app. There's this bar can thing. We scan it. You got a certain amount of time to use it. So be sure to look on your Kohl's app and see if you got a little green thing. Touch on it, and it can expire. You could lose money by not watching my show. Well, Kohl's cash. Anyway, we are going to go to Kohl's and use the Kohl's cash. I'm not saying because you're losing money is connected to my show, but probably it is. So if you want to make money, you want to watch my show, for sure. Let's say you're sitting there going, how did I lose this much money? And then you pick up the phone and the person says, are you watching Cole's show? Watch his show and you'll gain money. Just trust me. We don't know how it happens. Just watch his show and all of a sudden you'll start making moolah. My show deals with a lot of real estate. A lot of real estate. Tons of real estate. Real estate's a lot of money. So watch my show. Get on the phone and watch the phone and watch my show. Sorry, I did an impression of Dennis Hopper the other day. Watch my show. It was supposed to originally be helium that he was, and then Dennis Hopper changed it. I don't want to sit there and do
By the way, they close at 10.
Who?
I think they're 9, but I'm going to be working with
Who closes at 10?
10. And then you have to do cleanup.
Who closes at 10?
The Truman Restaurant.
Oh. I wanted to show you some stuff. Give me a second. So I wanted to show you some stuff about my closet really quick right here. We bought this thing with my second wife, and it's basically like a shoe rack. You can see it's kind of flimsy right here. See, it's kind of flimsy. It's moving like that. Look at the front part of it right here. See how it's bent, like right here? See that right there? This is a stepladder. So I left that there for Linda because she likes to step on the shoe rack to get up on the top part of the closet up this way. Would you wait 1 second? So she stepped on it right here, and you can see it's bent. So I gave her this stepladder here. So this one just pops out like that, just like that. And then you could step on it just like that. Boom. You're in a high up part of the closet right here. You don't have to step on the actual shoe rack. Now here's my thought about women. Do women not realize what this kind of structure is right here? You cannot step on something like this. She's in there like a cat. Trying to get into the closet while I do my vlog. Yep, there she goes. I'm in the middle of it, yeah. Anyway, that's what I was talking about.
My stuff up
Anyway,
there.
that's what I was trying to say. So this is what she thought.
What happened?
You step right there, and then you put your foot on the other one.
Yes.
You step right there, and then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. And then you put your foot on the other one. Yes.
as we watch Linda and her motions, the dishwasher's on right now and the cat's licking himself. But as you see, she was trying to get up into the corner of the closet here to find an object that was important.
So
to her.
why would you think